You're tired. Not the kind of tired sleep can fix, the kind that lives in your chest. The kind that sits in your mind, the kind that whispers you're falling behind. Every day looks the same. Same fear, same doubt. Same excuses, same silence. You scroll. You watch. You dream. You wait. And life keeps moving without you. You feel weak, not just in your body, in your decisions, in your discipline. In your mind, you tell yourself, tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And nothing changes. You don't hate your life, but you hate the feeling of wasting it. You feel the pressure, the clock, the time. The regret building quietly, and deep down, you know the truth. If nothing changes, nothing changes. This is not a hype video. This is a mirror. This is reality. This is your moment. Because comfort is killing you, slowly, and average is swallowing you, silently. This is where it either ends, or everything begins. You've felt it, that heavy feeling in the chest, that quiet panic at night, that fear of staying the same forever. You look at your body, you look at your life, you look at your habits, and you feel disappointment not in odors, in yourself. You remember the promises you made, the goals you wrote down, the version of you that believed, and then you remember what happened. You quit. You hesitated. You chose comfort. You chose easy. You chose excuses. Not once. Not twice. Over and over again. You told yourself you were tired. You told yourself you were busy. You told yourself you deserved a break. But deep down, you know the truth. You were avoiding discomfort. You were avoiding effort. You were avoiding discipline. You see people passing you, leveling up, building, growing, and you feel stuck, frozen, trapped in your own patterns. You don't feel strong. You don't feel confident. You don't feel in control. Your mind feels noisy. Your thoughts feel heavy. Your focus feels broken. Some days, you want to quit everything. Not just the gym. Not just the goals. Life feels heavy. You smile outside, but inside, you're tired of yourself. Tired of starting, tired of stopping, tired of failing, tired of restarting. You fear an average life. A quiet life. A life of regret. A life where nothing meaningful is built. You fear looking back one day and realizing you had time. You had potential. You had chances. But you wasted them. This pain is real. This fear is real. This regret is real. And it's growing. One day, something shifts. Not a miracle. Not motivation. Not inspiration. Awareness. You get tired of your own excuses. You get tired of your own voice. You get tired of negotiating with weakness. You realize motivation is a lie. Feelings are unstable. Emotions change, but discipline doesn't. You stop waiting to feel ready. You stop waiting to feel confident. You stop waiting to feel strong. You move. Anyway, you decide that your mind will no longer control you. You decide that comfort will no longer own you. You decide that excuses will no longer define you, not because you feel powerful, but because you're tired of feeling powerless. You choose structure over chaos, routine over randomness, discipline over desire. You start controlling your thoughts, your reactions, your habits, your time. You stop asking how you feel. You start asking what must be done. You stop chasing motivation. You build systems. You stop dreaming. You start executing. Small actions. Simple steps. No drama. No noise. Just work. You understand something important. No one is coming. No one is saving you. No one is responsible for your life but you. This is where the shift happens. Not loud, not emotional, not dramatic. Quiet, cold, focused. A calm decision. Enough. The work is not cinematic. It's not pretty. It's not fast. It's early mornings, late nights, empty gyms, heavy breaths. It's showing up tired, showing up sore, showing up unmotivated, showing up anyway. Some days feel strong. Most days feel heavy. Progress feels slow. Results feel distant. The mind tries to quit, but you don't negotiate anymore. You train when it's hard. You train when it hurts. You train when you don't want to. You fail reps. You miss days. You fall off track. And you come back again and again and again. No drama. No excuses. You learn discipline. You learn patience. You learn control. You learn how to silence the weak voice, the voice that wants comfort, the voice that wants easy, the voice that wants to quit. You build mental calluses. You build emotional strength. You build identity. Sweat becomes normal. Pain becomes normal. Discomfort becomes normal. Consistency becomes who you are. Not perfect, not extreme, just relentless. Small win stack. Habits form. Confidence grows quietly. You stop needing validation. You stop needing praise. You stop needing attention. You respect yourself more. Because you keep your word. Because you show up. Because you don't quit. Not just your body, your mind. You stand different. You think different. You move different. Your eyes look calmer. Your posture looks stronger. Your presence feels solid. You don't panic like before. You don't overthink like before. You don't break like before. Pressure feels lighter. Problems feel smaller. Fear feels manageable. You trust yourself. Because you've proven something. You can suffer. You can endure. You can stay consistent. You can control your mind. You don't chase confidence. It's built. You don't chase discipline. It's who you are. Your identity changes. You're not the person who quits. You're not the person who waits. You're not the person who avoids pain. You're the person who shows up, who works in silence, who moves with purpose. Life feels different. Not easier, but clearer. Your mind feels quieter. Your focus feels sharper. Your direction feels strong. You're not perfect. You're not finished, but you're becoming. And that changes everything. This isn't about muscles. This isn't about looks. This isn't about the gym. This is about identity. This is about control. This is about discipline. This is about becoming someone you respect. You don't need motivation. You need structure. You need habits. You need standards. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your systems. Every day is a choice. Comfort or growth. Excuses or effort. Discipline or regret. No one will see your early mornings. No one will feel your pain. No one will understand your struggle. And that's fine. This is your war, your mind, your body, your life. Build in silence. Move with discipline. Think with control. Become someone unrecognizable. Not louder, not arrogant, not desperate.com/focused. Unstoppable. Not because you're special, but because you're reconsistent. Not because you're gifted, but because you're disciplined. Not because life is easy, but because your mind is strong. And one day, you won't need motivation. You won't need reminders. You won't need speeches. You'll just move, because this is who you are now.